All human beings should try to learn before they die what they are running from, and to, and why. None of us will ever accomplish anything excellent or commanding except when he listens to this whisper which is heard by him alone. Surround yourself with only people who are going to lift you higher. Enjoy every step you take. If you're curious, there is always something new to be discovered in the backdrop of your daily life. There is but one true philosophical problem, and that is suicide. Doing the best at this moment puts you in the best place for the next moment. Know that true change is demonstrated only by your actions around everyone, not just certain people. There is no moment more precious than the exact moment you are living now. Sometimes letting go is simply changing the labels you place on an event, looking at the same event with fresh eyes. When a luck begins, it does not come in sprinkles, but in showers. There are people who have money and people who are rich. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. It's a rare gift to know where you need to be before you've been to all the places you don't need to be. Youth is easily deceived because it is quick to hope. Faith is not like a raincoat, only to be worn on drizzly days. For every good reason there is to lie, there is a better reason to tell the truth. Law is made by the winner to preserve victory over the loser. It is not by believing, but by doubting that one can attain to the truth, which is ever-changing form and condition. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Life was not longer something to endure, but to live. Now I've gone for too long living like I'm not alive, so I'm going to start over tonight beginning with you and I. One way of looking at speech is to say that it is a constant stratagem to cover nakedness. Take risks, make bold decisions, and enjoy the journey of leaving your own unique mark in this world. I can choose either to be a victim of the world or an adventurer in search of treasure. It's all a question of how I view my life. The real heroes anyway aren't the people doing things. The real heroes are the people noticing things, paying attention. Strengthen my heart to keep speaking what I know is true even when it hurts and brings pain I must go through. It doesn't matter how great your shoes are if you don't accomplish anything in them. It's a strange myth that atheists have nothing to live for. It's the opposite. We have nothing to die for. We have everything to live for. Believe in yourself, and there will come a day when others will have no choice but to believe with you. We did all the tourist crap, but I just wanted to sit in a cafe and watch people. Man is always prey to his truths. Once he has admitted them, he cannot free himself from them. Be compassionate and take responsibility for each other. If we only learned those lessons, this world would be a better place. It is never too late to be what you might have been. I'm the one that's got to die when it's time for me to die. So let me live my life the way I want to. Our most significant opportunities will be found in times of greatest difficulty. Death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss is what dies inside while still alive. Never surrender. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. In order to succeed, your desire for success should be greater than your fear of failure. Stand in the divine rain, and seeds of wisdom will grow in your soul. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Crying can bring relief, as long as you don't cry alone. The money you make is a symbol of the value you create. The greatest discovery of any generation is that a human can alter his life by altering his attitude. Those who bring sunshine to the lives of others cannot keep it from themselves. If you care about someone enough, you'll always be there for them no matter what. You don't have to make something that people call art. Living is an artistic activity. There is an art to getting through the day. Nature is pleased with simplicity, and nature is no dummy. When you hold a grudge, you want someone else's sorrow to reflect your level of hurt, but the two rarely meet. The point of modern propaganda isn't only to misinform or push an agenda. It is to exhaust your critical thinking to annihilate truth. Prepare yourself for success. You have to see it coming to get there. Sometimes our light goes out, but is blown again into instant flame by an encounter with another human being. Everything is good as it comes from the hands of the maker of the world, but degenerates once it gets into the hands of man. Sometimes the grass is greener. Sometimes it is sick. Michael, there's nothing here to fear. Lucifer, well, there's always the truth. If your desire is for good, the people will be good. All that happens means something. Nothing you do is ever insignificant. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. We are the sum of all people we have ever met. You change the tribe, and the tribe changes you. I'm glad I see with my eyes and not the pages I've read. If you have the guts to be yourself, other people pay your price. Make your lives a masterpiece. You only get one canvas. Success is neither magical nor mysterious. Success is the natural consequence of consistently applying basic fundamentals. Single is not a status, it is a word that describes a person who is strong enough to live and enjoy life without depending on others. No matter what you're going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. When you have a dream, you've got to grab it and never let go. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Just choose to be happy and live your own life. The act of going within, finding our truth, and then sharing it, it helps us far more than we know. They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I think the same could be said for time. Lower your expectations, but never lower your standards. There are ships sailing to many ports, but not a single one goes where life is not painful. The joy in life is who has the heart to demand it. One day in my shoes and a day for me in your shoes, the beauty of travel lies in the ease and willingness to be more open. A bitter reality of truth can be wisely told in a sweet tale of lullaby. There are no random acts. We are all connected. You can no more separate one life from another than you can separate a breeze from the wind. Success is defined in units of fun. It's all about being happy. Keep a little fire burning, however small, however hidden. The most dangerous of all falsehoods is a slightly distorted truth. Pagangtang Gangku, Tapi Jangon Turlila Arat, Karina Aku Injin Siring Dan Bukan Didgering. One of the greatest journeys in life is overcoming insecurity and learning to truly not give a shit. Truth is not something outside to be discovered, it is something inside to be realized. Please go for your dreams. Whatever your ideals, you can become whatever you want to become. You can take my life, but you'll never break me. So bring me your worst, and I will definitely give you mine. The day you become old is the day you're not looking for new experiences anymore. You don't have to like someone, but you have to treat them as you wish to be treated. Stop doing what is easy or popular. Start doing what is right. What I want is so simple I almost can't say it. Elementary kindness. I will not deny, but that the best apology against false accusers is silence and sufferance, and honest deeds said against dishonest words. When seeing the simple truth means recognizing that we're in sin, we would rather see things as being complicated. Summer is for surrendering. Winter is for wondering. Small shifts in your thinking and small changes in your energy can lead to massive alterations of your end result. We hunt the flame, the light in the darkness, the good this world deserves. Chase after the truth like all hell and you'll free yourself. even though you never touch its coattails. Talent is helpful in writing, but guts are absolutely essential. Life is never made unbearable by circumstances, but only by lack of meaning and purpose. Heaven wheels above you, displaying to you her eternal glories, and still your eyes are on the ground. A life fueled by passions is like riding on the back of a dragon. Marika yang barani adalah Marika yang telah berkorban menemukan dirinya sendiri. Ordinary people merely think how they shall spend their time. A man of talent tries to use it. Settle, for sure and universally, what conduct will promote the happiness of a rational being. Berdera makasalapada segala yang memberi kehidupan.